General Hospital spoilers reveal that Ned will make important decisions in the upcoming episodes. He was invited to cooperate with both Michael and Valentine. The two sides were on opposite sides, making Ned extremely awkward because he didn't know who to choose. There'd be very intense matches between Michael and Valentine. If Ned agrees to side with someone, that person will certainly have a lot of advantages. But he's still hesitating because he wants to stand in the middle, because he's already independent enough. Who will Ned be persuaded to cooperate this time? Meanwhile, Michael and Drew desperately need Ned's consent so he can quickly take the position of CEO of Valentine and hold an important position in the company. So Michael needs more support to be able to achieve the plan. Family unity is the most important factor to become strong, and that's why Valentine was previously afraid that he would not be able to save the situation. But now it's different. Ned is in conflict with Michael and Drew, so Valentine will take advantage of this opportunity. Those who have watched the show for a long time know that Victor and Laura have always been sworn enemies. Laura is the mayor of Port Charles, so her job is to protect the residents here. However, Victor is a source of trouble and danger. That's the reason why these two are always not pleasing to the eyes of each other. The feud started in the 1990s and continues to this day. Besides, Laura was a spy that Victor had installed. Victor's a ruthless and extremely dangerous man, and he must be hatching some great conspiracy that he won't let anyone stand in its way. Laura is Victor's biggest rival. If he wants to eliminate Laura, then Victor must know her whereabouts. So Victor bribed Laura's assistant to work for him, and Laura recently had a difficult time as mayor. So we suspect this assistant acted on Victor's orders. In addition, there seems to be a mysterious political force that wants to take over Laura's ministry. Will Laura be able to cope? Anyways, she has a lot of good relatives and friends. Surely, they will always accompany Laura in all difficulties. This is not the first time Laura has faced situations like this, so hopefully she can stay strong. Laura has very wonderful men, and they are ready to help Laura against any enemy. But if this is a direct fight, it wouldn't be too much of a problem. Like Victor, Laura knew who he was and what his personality was like, so she was less worried. However, Laura's enemy this time will not be simple at all, because now he's still hiding in the dark. The first thing to do is investigate his identity. Laura has Kevin and Scott by her side, two of whom will be effective assistants for her to deal with unknown enemies. Kevin will map out the perfect and most suitable strategy for Laura, and Scott will gather the most capable periods to give Laura more strength, including Sam, Curtis, Ned, Carly, and Alexis. Laura's life has always been for the benefit of her relatives and residents of Port Charles. She lived with her mission to protect people while sitting in the position of mayor. That's why no one expected her power to be affected, and everyone cheered and stood by Laura in every situation.